This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Wisconsin Badgers against the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
I caught up with the USC head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. With the strength of the two power conferences, Big Ten and SEC, Joel, we're going to see more and more of these conference battles within the playoff bracket.
And Chris, when we talk to the coaches about this, they don't love it because of all the familiarity that they have with these coaching staffs and all these players. It just becomes a more difficult matchup for these guys in the playoff. They'd much rather play a different conference, but here we are. You got to go execute whether you like it or not.
To throw, it's Mayava. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Ball handed off. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the bunch formation. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to pass. It's Joseph. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Fights through a tackle.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Breaking into the clear. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Wormley. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Grab behind the line, it's Bowman. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, the key to this play was the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to go with the football. Forcing the quarterback to check it down, and then you stop it for no gain. This defense is playing really well.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Back to throw. It's Joseph. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. On the move now. Picks up the first and is still going. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Shotgun run call. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Hit just as he throws the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Badgers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Dropping back, it's Joseph. It's the running back in the flat. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Oh, this is great defense here on third down. They're swarming to the football. They knew the RPO was coming, and here they are ready to stop it, forcing a fourth down.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers! And the underdogs here claim the lead.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Oh, it's a double pass. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Trojans. There was no catching him that time.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Joseph. Caught by the receiver. Look out, he's got space ahead.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. He's looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass. And to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation. Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Pass broken up there. Nice play by the linebacker. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
That's all this defense needed. They got him way behind the chains, and now they get off the field. That's a great series for this defense and should set them up for some momentum.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Wisconsin. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play, a huge momentum swing in this game.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Maeva. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To the air. It's Maeva. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
This is classic bend but don't break defense. What an excellent job by this group, forcing the offense to snap it over and over and over again 10-plus times, and then they come up with the interception. Beautiful job by them and a resilient play getting that turnover.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, he throws it back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over, you're on the field, and you get the ball right back to that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind them and move the ball down the field.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Joseph. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And the Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a...
It's caught. He's got room. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Tries to get it to the running back. With sure hands, it's Dupree. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. Open field ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Badgers.
This is such a great decision as he's attacking the defense, making reads. He's got that slot player as his option pitch, but he doesn't have a defender there taking him. So, Chris, he goes upfield, and no one's there to stop him, and he's into the end zone.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. To the air, it's Mayava. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Caught behind the line. It's Bowman. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for 2nd and short.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They'll run it here. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Design quarterback run. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
This offense has been aggressive all season long. And here on 4th and 2, they're aggressive again. And it's so difficult to stop. The blocking up front is outstanding, and they're able to lean forward and get the 1st down. That's such a nice gain on 1st down. Now you bring up 2nd and short, and now you can even go play action. You can take a shot down the field knowing you can always come back and run it on 3rd down.
And the Badgers are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And after the play, there's an injured Trojan down on the field. It's a junior defensive tackle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Makes the grab. It's Bowman. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So it's Wisconsin on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. The back's got it. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And now the try here for the extra point. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead during the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Scanning the field, it's Maiava. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Leaning on the run game here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, there's two things that the quarterback has to have if he's going to complete a corner route to the wide receiver. You've got to have anticipation, there's no doubt, but you've also got to choose the right trajectory, and here he does both. It's a completion, and this offense is playing really well.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Trojans have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the...
And he lays out. Great grab near the right sideline. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there...
Makes the catch and has space. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
It's a clutch drive, Chris, there's no doubt, but they really need this 2-point conversion. Take it down to a 1-possession game, and then you've got a chance here to get off the field with your defense or even try an onside kick and try to tie this thing up.
So the touchdown was big, but they need this 2-point conversion to make it a 1-score game. QB keeper all the way. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
There are times when a quarterback can try to do too much, Chris. This feels like one of those times. They were keying on him, and they got the stop here.
They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. And the extra point, up and good, makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Anderson. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I just love to see it, Chris. Just when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops. It's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot.
He's looking deep here. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game is still in doubt. So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores.
What a job by this offensive line. Trust me, it is difficult to run the football down here inside the 5, in particular on a 2-point play. And they're able to open up a hole here, and the running back finds the seam, and it's good.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Here's a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.